Greetings to you all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone, and of course the time that you watch this video. How is everyone? How am I? I'm good, as you can see, and I thank God for this beautiful moment. To you all, welcome the new members, my returning subscribers, those that do super chat me, my moderators, those that have joined my membership. Hey, am I repeating myself? Everyone, just know that you're welcomed to Mary TV. You're all important. Before you watch this video, please give it a thumbs up. It's free of charge. If you have never subscribed and you're always here watching my content, please consider subscribing. Don't forget to watch the ads. Do not skip. Help me generate revenue by you watching the ads. Guys, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in the house. Whether you're a mother biologically, through foster, you're that incredible auntie, you're that grandmama that has been there to take charge of their grandbabies, just know that you're all important. And sometimes I ask myself, what would this world be without mothers? Mothers are very important. Mothers are key. And therefore, if you're a man here in this, watching this, have you done anything good to any woman that is a special person to you? Could be your mother, your wife, your sisters, aunties, and grandmothers. What have you done to them? Have you sent them a good message, just some sweet message? Have you sent them some chai? You know, here in Kenya we say chai. Have you sent them some chai? Have you sent them just a few pocket change to maybe grab a drink and feel appreciated? If you have not done that, please consider doing that. Okay, guys, I just want to do a very quick reaction. Coco Mama, come here with your shampoo. I think this lady, we need to give her back to back. Coco Mama, can you respect your age? Can you? Is it possible? Is that hard to understand? Why are you so much on Dimwango's neck? And you know, guys, one thing that I've never understood about these people is when they look at Dimwango, who do they see? Or rather, what do they see? Do they see a person who is not a person? Do they see just a stone? A person that has no feelings? When they look at Dimwango, do they look at her as a lady who does not deserve to be loved? When they look at Dimwango, is she that desperate soul that will walk all over the world picking men and using them for content? When they look at her, doesn't she deserve to have someone that at the end of the day will reassure her and tell her it's good, it's gonna be fine? What is wrong with you, Coco Mama? And who makes you think Dimwango does not know how to take shower? Who do you think you are? Who the hell are you? Yeah, guys, look at this mama coming out to talk about another woman. How can you judge me and say I don't know how to clean my toto? What is wrong with you people? Hey, by the time a lady reaches puberty, most of them know how to clean themselves. They know how to clean the toto. Show me one lady who doesn't know how to clean the toto and who doesn't know that the toto should be well taken care of. This is common knowledge that they are taught at home. We teach them in school. We do. We have a lot of sessions on hygiene. We have what we call girl talks to ensure that our girls are taken, their needs are taken care of. Now, look at this lady. The way she's bragging, the way she knows how to clean herself well. Who told you that Dimwango cannot do the same thing? As if that is not enough. You are now out here spreading rumors. Dimwango has suddenly turned to become a sugar mommy. She's using her money to tie this guy. She's using her own money to ensure that the guy is fed, clothed, the guy has everything. These people, according to what they have said, they have said they are in a relationship. Do you get it? Debunking has been making those titles. And I strongly believe if you are in a relationship, you must have an agreement. There is no way I can be in a relationship where I am contributing financially 100%. Never. I'd rather be alone. Do you get it? We need to balance everything. There is no relationship where one person is footing all the bills. Unless you're a mumu. Hey, unless you're a mumu. Otherwise, if a relationship is serious, you have, reached a point where you decide this is serious and we want to do life together. You need to come and, sit down. Come up with all the bills in the house and agree who is going to cater for what. Therefore, when you people say Debunking is funding this guy, how sure are you? How sure are you? You mean this guy does not have a life? Before they met, what was he doing? Was he just sitting? According to you say, he comes from Poland. Was he just sitting and crossing his legs? What exactly was this guy doing? Because at the end of the day, that is not how we do our things here in Kenya. Hey, if it is a serious relation, do you get me clear? Or rather clearly, we must all contribute equally. If you want to, maybe let's say, buy a house or buy a piece of land, we have to contribute equally. And our names have to appear in the property. Both of us. Do you get it? And therefore, Koko Mama, can you style up? Debunking comes out to say she's broke. Who buys that? Unless you're a mumu yourself. Hey, guys, unless you're a mumu, there is no way Debunking can be broke. Debunking is a big content creator. She's not like Mary TV. Do you get it? I'm trying to balance my channel and to make it grow. Do you get it? And therefore, go watch Debunking channel. Look at her videos. Any video that she does, it has how many views? Not forgetting, Debunking is an influencer. How much does she make on the side as an influencer? Don't forget, Debunking does not only do YouTube. She's in Facebook, she's in Instagram, she's in TikTok. And all those platforms, she gets something out of it. How can she be broke? Why do we always insist on you liking the video? The more you like someone's video, the more it goes viral. Look at how many likes does Debunking have. Do you get it? So that you understand, sometimes can you learn to listen and get a joke? There's no way she can be broke. How many videos does she make in a week? Just here on YT. How many live streams does she make? At the end of the month, that lady makes a lot of money. And when she comes out to say she's broke, she's not that serious about it. At the end of the day, if you want to help someone, a content creator, if you want to donate to them, that is up to you. Is it not the same Koko Mama that I've heard her talking about an empty fridge? So, if her people come out and say, hey, Koko Mama, I want to help you fill your fridge, that is their own business. Do you get it? That is their own business. At the end of the day, everyone has people that like them and support them. That is just common knowledge. Common knowledge. Hey, my people, have you liked the video? Please like the video as we keep on talking about this tingle. And let's keep on saying Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in the world. And to you all mothers that are in here. I saw someone that had written in their community post, Happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers in my channel. And I was like, Suppose I'm not beautiful. Anyway, that is just overthinking. Suppose I'm not cute. And I'm always here. That is just a by the way. So let's go back to this KOKO Mama. You know, KOKO Mama is one crazy lady that is always creating her own imagination in her head. Why are you insisting this guy comes from a poor family? Yet, we in fact don't know where he comes from. We have not seen his home. How do you come to such a conclusion? Do you get it? I saw one of her subscribers comparing this guy to Rocio. And according to them, Rocio could be coming from a very rich family as compared to this guy. At the end of the day, whoever you chooses to do life with, number one, that is your problem, because that is your choice. Nobody has forced you. Like nobody has forced you, to be with such a person. At the end of the day, you are the one who knows why you chose person A and not person B. If the guy is broke, how is that going to help you, KOKO Mama? Will you see them at your doorstep asking you to feed them, to clothe them, because the guy comes from a poor background? What is it with this mentality of judging people, calling people poor, when you yourself, you ran away from your country to go to another country, at least to make a livelihood and to better your life? Who are you to judge people? Hey guys, I thought I'd seen it all on these streets. KOKO Mama brought out some sneakers. Are they called sneakers? This one's here. She brought out some sneakers, guys. Guess what? The sneakers, according to her, she has never worn them for the last 15 years. Rather, the gift was given 15 years ago by a special person, and I was like, KOKO Mama, just say it is one of your exes that gifted you. And that is why the shoe is very precious to you. In that, your son has been asking you for that shoe, but you can't give him because that shoe means the world to you. How else can we interpret this, by the way? Am I the one who is overthinking or crazy? In fact, let's listen to her so that you help me think this tingle.
Because my son can wear my shoes. These children, imagine only 11 kids. These children, they grow so fast. Mama, can I have this shoe? I said, if you know the history of this shoe reminds me of something. This shoe reminds me of something that even you, my son, you did not witness it, you don't know. So, can you imagine? I'm keeping this and I'm still keeping it. I'm like that, okay? So, imagine if I'm going through all that here. And I will still come here and be gossiping my gossip.
My people, you've heard for yourself. How else can she not want to give out this shoe if it was not given by someone that was so special to her? And when we talk about someone who is very special, it cannot just be a random person, Like, if you're just my friend, let's say a lady friend, and you gift me something, I can easily pass it to my daughter. Hidden agenda. That when she needs to come back and finish the story. Don't leave us hanging on. We need to get to the end of the story. What are you trying to tell us? KOKO Mama, you're a married woman. Are you still hoarding some goodies from your exes? In fact, exes, not ex. Are you still having some items from people in the past? That is how I look at it. You are the first people to come out here and always calling people names. You are always here with your whatever. Just to make people look like they're stupid. Like they don't have any common sense. You are always here talking bad about that family. Now see your life. In your own confusion, you bring out something that you are given by your ex. Who do you take us for? We are not fools. We see far as we sit. Look at Dante. He went to the Philippines. And of course, he went back to Lola's place. Therefore, KOKO Mama, who tells you when he went there that is a message to Dimwango? Like, Dimwango can still go to the Philippines. By the way, guys, If you remember that time when David Jr. went to the Philippines, Dimwango made a comment and said she will go back to the Philippines. And of course, go back to visit Lola. And you people, we need to use our minds properly. If Lola and Dimwango were not in good terms, David Jr. would never have stepped there. You tell me, how would he have gone there? Yet, this lady and Dimwango maybe were having their own wrangles. Do you get it? David Jr. would never have gone to Lola's place. And therefore, Dimwango can still go there. Any other sideshow, like this guy from the Philippines, JB, that is it. That is a done and dusted case. Do you get it? And that does not mean that Dimwango does not have the freedom and the rights to go back to the Philippines. So, Koko Mama, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't understand. And you, Koko Mama, can you stop spoiling our ugali? What makes you think ugali is hard? Guys, ugali is not a stone. Ugali is not a stone. Do you get it? The process of preparing ugali is very simple. And like it varies from community to community, tribe to tribe. Do you get it? So it is not something like when you eat ugali, it won't be that well digested or easily digested. You cannot develop any problem because of eating ugali. You are forgetting the things that you Nigerians eat. My Nigerians in the house. I have so many friends from Nigeria. You guys eat a lot of stuff. Do you get it? That sometimes I think of, hey, if I ever have or rather had a chance to go to Nigeria, there are some things that I'll never try. In fact, I don't know how I would survive in Nigeria. If everything has pepper, I don't understand. I don't get it how like I will swallow it. But still, we appreciate diversity. It is all about diversity. We all have different cultures. Look at her, sitting in a small cupboard, and she's like, ugali is so hard that if she swallows some, she won't be able to go to the washroom and do her tingo. Do you get it? Koko Mama, you should visit your friends here in Kenya. So you have friends in Bungoma, you have Carrot in Bungoma, you have Oti in Nairobi, and the other ones. Let them go make ugali for you, so that you come back here with testimony and tell us whether you are able to do your shit or not. It is not all a matter of you talking because talking is there. After all, if you go to a different community, you must be ready for culture shock. And food is part of culture shock. There are some things, if you come to Kenya here, maybe you'll be like, wow, how do you eat such? If I come to your country, I'll be equally shocked. And therefore, it is a matter of compromising. Don't tell me that everything that you are eating in Saudi Arabia, do you get it, is the same like what you eat in Nigeria. Diversity has to be there. And that is why we have this thing called culture. So can you respect our ugali? Ugali is our delicacy. Like there's no day like a real Kenyan will not eat ugali. If you don't eat ugali during lunchtime, you must eat ugali during supper. We make a lot of ugali, by the way. And we love ugali. And ugali is so sweet. It is something that will not give you any problem. Look at their fufu. In fact, I don't want to compare. Or rather just bring that comparison because of the friends that I respect here from Nigeria. Do you get it? So, Koko Mama, if you don't have anything to say, shut up. Let's move on very chap to Oti. Oti, greetings to you. Look at Oti. Coming out to talk about the way she doesn't want to be like Dimwango. Of course, everyone is unique. That is why you have your forehead. Dimwango doesn't have it. Do you get it? That is why we all think differently. But sometimes you people, the way you bring out your content, it is like you are sitting from a point of admiration, but it is only that you don't want to admit. You have called Dimwango a scammer. Did she scam you? And you yourself, who knows what you do? Who knows all the frogs that you've kissed on these streets? On the streets of life. Let me use life so that you don't come and tell me whitey. We don't know the frogs that you've kissed. We don't know the tingle. You know, you've talked about the way Dimango goes on collecting men to create content. And by the way, there's a time I said in this channel here, if you think by having a white person, it will make your views to go high, go get yours and create content. Nobody has stopped you from doing that. After all, here in Kenya, there are so many white people. Just go to Mombasa. Go to Mombasa. They are there. When you go at the beach, they are there ready and available, very willing. So go pick one and create content with and get your views if you think that is what Dimango is always doing. And that is why you guys cannot understand when she says she's in a relationship. For you, it is a joke. You can't even give her a benefit of doubt. Oti, you let Dimango be. You've said you don't to be like her. Then let her enjoy her life in peace. See your life. Talking about Gitriba. I said it. And I'm happy that you people are repeating the same thing that I said. What Gitriba needs is experience. And by the way, when I did that video, there are some of you that dropped your comment and you said, in your own countries, you can sometimes take some good number of years before you are given a license to practice whichever the profession. And I'm so happy that you naysayers that were like, oh, Mara has not allowed Gitriba to be the driver of the safari car. You are now in agreement with me. What Gitriba needs is experience. You don't need to go to those tour and travel colleges for you to drive a safari car. You don't need to. We have so many drivers, but there are so many when you go to Masai Mara. You will meet them. Some even are primary dropouts. But they went to driving schools and they are doing it. So what Gitriba does not have at the moment is experience. And once he becomes seasoned, this is something that he will do without a doubt. And we're gonna see it right here. Of course, when you start after going to driving school, you're gonna make mistakes here and there. And sometimes even you may be a very well experienced driver, but you can find yourself in accidents. So that small mistake that Gitriba did, you want to blow it out of proportion? Driving sometimes is not that easy. Sometimes you are mentally exhausted and you find yourself just making a small mistake and it can cost you. Like in a snap of a finger, you may find yourself in a hospital. Yet you've been driving for 10 years, 20 years. So let Gitriba be, let him make mistakes and it's gonna be fine. At the end of the day, he went to a driving school and with time, he will be seasoned. He will be experienced. You cannot just wake up today and you're an expert. Including us that are doing this content creation. You go and just go and watch our first videos. Go to these channels of all these people that you see on these streets. Watch their oldest videos. And you're going to realize that people become better as they, season. As they become, an expert in something. Reaction becomes easier with time. Do you get it? But as you start doing something, it's kind of challenging. But with time, you're good to go, including motherhood. You cannot be a perfect mother. You get your first baby. You start learning. Some people, in fact, they don't know how to, how should I say it? They may not know how to put on the diapers. Do you get it? Like you don't know whether this is the front or this is whether you should take it at the back. Do you get it? Sometimes you'll never understand whether your child is feeling hungry, whether they're angry, whether they want to be removed excess clothes. But with time, you just get to learn and adjust. And the moment you just look at your child, this one today is not feeling well. Everything takes time. Do you get it? So let Gitriba make as many mistakes as possible. As long as they are not fatal. he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. It won't be the end of the world. He's better off. So let him be. Guys, I don't know what you think about this video. Please drop your comments right here. I want to read from you. Actually, I'll be waiting to read your comments. Like the video. You can share it with your family if you feel like doing so. Remember to subscribe if you have never subscribed and you are always here watching my content, including you naysayer, the fence sitter, my secret admirers, everyone. Please like and subscribe. You can also join my membership, check on the perks that are pocket friendly, and support my work. Thank you so much and goodbye for now.